Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your January 11th through the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I'm so excited because this is the first reading that I'm doing in the new year for you guys. So I want to thank those old and new to the channel for being with me and tuning in to see what January 11th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, also to subscribe to my channel. That's the way that you guys let YouTube know that you're appreciating these videos, and it helps the channel out a lot. So thank you so much for doing that. If you guys would like a private reading, all that information will be in the description box below. All right, so let's see what January 11th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Virgo? What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Virgo? Show me clearly, show me clearly. What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Virgo? What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Virgo? What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Virgo? What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Virgo? Oh, goodness. Okay, let me grab these that have just fallen onto the floor. Okay, I'm going to put these here because obviously they need to be heard. And I guess we're done shuffling. Fantastic. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, let's see what is in store for you for these 10 days. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is a bit intense, so just have you guys be aware of this. It is actually a lovely reading because you have new beginnings coming your way. You're embracing these new beginnings. You are really sitting there looking forward to what the gifts that are being handed to you are. This is a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you this new opportunity, and you're going to be taking it. The universe is opening up to you. The world is opening up to you in a very real, very prosperous way where you seem to be moving forward in victory. It's almost as if you have this dichotomy here because you have two scales. One is that you have the sense of betrayal. There is somebody who you have loved, you have trusted, who you're walking away from, okay? They're not working out in your life. You're really sitting there and you're seeing things and you're being like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? You know that you are victorious. You see yourself as being victorious, but you're also up late at night. You're worrying, you're fretting. There's something that is wrong that is keeping you up, that is keeping you, that is robbing your sleep. You're thinking about things, and there's something that you need to walk away from. Now, this could be an ending of a relationship with somebody who's toxic to you, kind of an emotional vampire who just keeps on sucking you dry, even though you're seen as somebody who is very prosperous, who is very much, moving forward and guarding their money and knowing what it is that they want. You are standing before the altar of your existence. I mean, people are seeing you and you are being celebrated in a way that you haven't been before. But this right here, I think it's within your personal life, okay? It's something within your personal existence that is just not right for you. It could be even, I do say your personal life, but it could be your work where you're sitting there and there's somebody at work who you just can't stand anymore and you have to move on. You have to find a new job. There is something here and it's affecting your home life at times. It's robbing you of your sleep. There is something here that you just need to end. And this ending, and this could be with a Leo, okay? This could be with a Leo here. But you're also moving forward in your strength, in your understanding. And by moving forward, you are getting new beginnings, all right? But it could be a struggle with a Leo that is happening. For those of you, it could also be, now, I know that this is the complete opposite side of the coin, but it could also be the Leo that is helping you see what it is that's truly important to you. But I actually feel here that a lot of you are having a struggle with a Leo who isn't kind of, embracing your prosperity the way that they should be, all right? Within a relationship, if they can't celebrate you, if they can't be there for the good times and the bad times and everything in between, then you don't need them in your life. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is really sitting there and, kind of, you're kind of cleaning house a bit. You are. You're kind of looking at things and saying, what is important to me? What is it that I truly want? Where is it that I truly want to be? Because there is some sort of shift that is happening. And with that shift that is happening, you're going to see that your prosperity starts to come in more and more and more. We're starting off with the Universe card, with the World card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So this is you seeing that the whole world is opening to you. This is also victory. This is prosperity. This is, having the world open to you in a way that it hasn't before. And you might sit there and say, Dane, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. The world isn't opening to me. It feels closed and shut. Yes, that's because of the strife that's going on within your personal life. That is because of the malcontent, the discontent that I'm seeing here that is really trying to bring you down. But once you walk away from this, once you sit there and say, you know what, it's over, I'm done, I can't do this anymore, it's been great, but I have to really start taking care of me, you're going to see that the world starts to change. Now, this could be within your personal life. This could be something at work that just has you so upset that it's affecting your personal life, but it's really affecting your soul. So what this is saying to me here is that do not think that your life is kind of in this little box and you can't get out. There is a sense here of something greater, something bigger on the horizon for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, where you will be moving forward in victory, where you will be moving forward in prosperity. This is being celebrated. This is also knowing that celebration will not last forever. So this is taking it as it comes. This is believing in yourself and celebrating yourself because of everything that's going on here and because of how weighty I see these cards. This is saying that you have to take time to celebrate yourself. You have to take time to either travel. Okay, some of you just need to get away from this that's going on here. You need to get away. You need to travel. If you can't travel, it's going to your favorite place. It's doing something just for you. It's it's kind of escaping just for a little bit to be able to, recharge your battery and have that wonderful energy that is around you, that's giving you these new beginnings, that is going to open up the doors for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Because you are moving forward in celebration. You are moving forward in victory. And you know that the victory isn't going to last forever. And you kind of have to seize the day, carpe diem. You have to, it's almost as if you see what it is that you need to do and you're on the fence because you don't want to make that decision. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't want to be the bad guy. You're not being the bad guy here. You're looking at yourself. You're looking at what it is that you want and you're saying, you know what? I have to put my needs and my desires first. My happiness has to be part of this equation. Your happiness has to be part of the equation, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or else all these great things are going to pass you by. And these great things, they make me smile. They make me sit there and want to just shout in joy for you because there's so much prosperity. And then, there's so much negativity. And it's almost as if you have to tip the scales. You have to tip the scales in your favor because this just has to be overcome. This is something that you might have been living with for a while, though I don't see it as being a endless thing. I don't see it as being with you forever. I don't see this struggle as being part of you for a long time, or that it's been part of you for a long time. It's something that has arisen. It's some sort of struggle that you are really dealing with, and you will be able to move forward from it and be prosperous and to be, exalted in where it is that you're heading, because there is somebody that you trust. And this is, for me, the Three of Cups is a two-faced friend. It is somebody who you might have loved. It could have been a lover because we have the Eight of Cups here. And they have betrayed you in a way that is just rather devastating. And it's going to be hard to move past. It's going to be hard to sit there and say, you know what? I can't deal with right now, because I really do feel, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that this energy is keeping you from the celebration. It's making you worried. It's making you fretful. It's keeping you up at night. And you're just sitting there and saying, you know what, I can't do this. Now, it might not be a lover at all. It might be something at work. It might be a friend that you're having difficulties with. It's somebody that you have truly, truly trusted, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You've kind of given your heart to them in friendship, in love, in a way that, even at work, you've given your all to this person, to even this institution, and they're turning their backs on you. They're not seeing the prosperity that you want in your life. They're not seeing the goals that you have for yourself, and you're just feeling utterly and completely betrayed. Now, this could be, for some of you, this is really intense. This is just a sense of sorrow. This is a sense of, almost outrage at the whole entire thing. For others of you, this is going to be something small, but it's a betrayal that's going to sting deep. It's going to be one of those things that it cuts deep, and you're sitting there and you're thinking, how do I move forward from this? How do I, change this? I didn't see this coming. Even if it's going to be small, it's really making you rethink things. It's really making you question who to trust, who to give your loyalty to, who is on your side and who isn't. You're really sitting there, and now all these questions are coming into play. And the thing that the Nine of Pentacles is showing here is that you are moving forward in prosperity, but you have to look at the bigger picture. You have to look at where you want to be, not just tomorrow, but the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. How is it that you want your life to be, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant? Because that's what you have to protect. There is love here. So I don't want you to think that because you've had this betrayal here, you're never going to find love again. No, sometimes you need to walk away from a toxic relationship. Sometimes you need to walk away from a toxic place. And that is the best thing that you could ever do for yourself. And this is what it's saying here. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that there's prosperity, that you want prosperity within your life, that you have this knowing that you're supposed to be at a bigger, better place. Or you might be, riding high in your prosperity, doing great at your job and everything like that. It's just your personal life that seems to be a bit mucky right now. But this is you embracing your truth. This is you guarding your money. Really watch your money, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because that could be where the betrayal comes in, where you sit there and you're just looking at things and you didn't expect to have the rug pulled from underneath you. Now, this could be something that has gone on for a little while. I don't feel like it has been too long, but I do feel as if it has been very, very intense for you. And it's just saying to me to tell you to be on your guard. Now, I know that this is probably not what you want to hear for January 11th through the 20th, but if I didn't tell you what the cards were saying, I'm not doing my job, and there would be no reason to listen. So this is just a warning. This is saying guard your prosperity. Look at the bigger picture. That's why she has the falcon on her arm, to be able to see the 360 instead of just the, just what's right in front of her. So make sure you're seeing the big picture. Make sure you're looking at things fully and completely. Make sure that you know what it is that you want, know where it is that you're going, and really embrace your truth, your understanding, and your prosperity. Make sure that you're putting yourself first, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because it feels as if you've been sacrificing for somebody else to be happy, and that person is just never, ever going to be happy with everything that you do. And they might put on a really good show. They might sit there, because the Three of Cups for me is somebody who smiles and who, puts on a really good show, says all the right things, and really has you off balance. Because they have you off balance, you're now questioning everything that you're doing, every way that you're moving forward. Don't do that to yourself, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because it's robbing you of your sleep. It's keeping you from being the successful person here, because the Nine of Swords for me shows worry, it shows fear, it shows doubt, it shows, discord, and it's keeping you up at night. Now, some of you just might have so many ideas going that you can't sleep, but I'm not feeling that that's the case here. I'm feeling as if you are not this person in rumpled bedclothes. You're not used to this feeling of being so totally bewildered that you don't know what to do. You are this person of victory. You are this person of celebration. You are this person who moves forward in abundance and in prosperity. So that's where you're going back to. That's what you are embracing. You are not this person who stays up at night worrying and fearing and fretting. Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Is this going to be the right way to do things? Isn't this going to be the right way to do things? You are off your game just a little bit. This is saying to stop. Stop worrying. Stop fretting. Stop letting this become all-consuming. Step back and breathe. Make sure you are getting your rest. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you know what it is that you want and know where it is that you're going. Make sure you have this strong sense of you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you have such beautiful things here. You have such prosperity coming your way. People are seeing you more and more. People are really commending you for everything that you have been through, everything that you are doing. There's a sense that you are really coming into your own and really embracing what it is that you want. And as you do that, the universe starts to open up to you. The world starts to open up to you. But there's a sense that you have to walk away for something that you once thought you would love. It could be a relationship that you thought was the best relationship in the whole entire world, and you couldn't believe how lucky you were. But now it just isn't working. And you need to sit there and say, you know what? I need to rethink this. You might not be ready to walk away. That's completely up to you. But this is saying I need to rethink where I'm giving my power. I need to rethink what it is that I'm doing. This could also be for some of you, you're coming out of this time of being betrayed and having to walk away and not knowing how you're going to make it. Then you start to see that you're moving forward in victory. Then you start to see that by looking at the bigger picture, your prosperity is really coming in and the world is opening up for you. It's time to say goodbye to something, though. It is either a job that you could have thought, oh my gosh, this is the best job in the whole entire world. I'm going to be so happy. Everything is going to fall into place. And I can't believe that I have been so lucky. And then you get there and you've been working there for a while. And now you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I can't believe I thought this was going to be amazing, because it's not. So there is just something that you're saying, you know what, this is an end. It could be to a friendship. It could be to, because this is a general reading, it could be Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, to a myriad of things. It could even be a way of thinking that that has been betraying you, okay? That you thought, okay, I'm supposed to be hard on myself. I'm supposed to sit there and expect more of myself, but it's bringing you down. It's tearing you down, and you're tired. You're tired. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're tired of the fight. You're tired of the constant battle. There's a sense here that this might be around a Leo. Okay? It could be a Leo that has betrayed you. It could be a Leo that has, caused you pain and strife, or has brought in the strife into your life. Now, this could also be that this Leo is helping you move forward. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. If I say, it's a Leo, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and you sit there and you go, oh my gosh, this person, they are Leo. I totally get it. You're going to see that it makes sense, and you're going to have to start kind of distancing yourself from that person just a little bit. Well, no, maybe a lot of it for a lot of you, because they're not bringing in the prosperous energy that you want. They're not helping you move forward in the way that you really desire. But this is also you having your strength come back, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is you embracing your truth, embracing your strength, knowing what it is that you want, knowing that nothing is going to hold you back from your goals, and saying, this is who I am, this is where I need to be, and finding allies in unexpected places. You might even think that some people who are going to be your greatest supporters you might have thought that they were actually the people that didn't like you the most, and they wind up being the people that stand by you and that sit there and say, you know what, you were right, you're going to get through this. Everybody makes mistakes. It's okay. You have to know, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that it is okay, that you are moving forward and that you are getting to where it is that you want to be. Don't let your emotions override your better judgment, because you are grounded, you are stable, you know what it is that you want, and you're used to being able to see how things are going to work out. You have this kind of beautiful insight that leads you forward, that helps you make the right decision, that even when you sit there and think, oh my gosh, I really messed that up, it winds up being one of the best things that you've ever done. This is one of those times. This is one of those times where you sit there and you think, oh my gosh, I can't believe that the situation is so bad. I can't believe that, everything is feeling so overwhelming for me. And then it winds up being one of the best things that has ever happened, because it winds up getting you to this place that you would have never have been. It doesn't have to be so severe. As I said before, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because this is a betrayal, but this is a betrayal that cuts deep within your heart, that causes you worry and makes you change and makes you walk away from something that you might not have walked away from. This might be the last straw at work, where you sit there and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you twisted my words again. I can't believe that this is what's happening. And now you're changing things. You're looking for new jobs. You might be looking to change even within the company. You might sit there and say, you know what, not this department, but this department. I can do this better here. Or, you're just looking at things differently within your home life. It could be a friend that you sit there and you're like, we were so close. We were so close. You were my best friend. And now you're not. Now I have to sit there and pull away and really start to take care of me. This is an ending of something that is going to be painful for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, but it is going to be so necessary, because people are seeing you now more than ever. And to have this feeling of betrayal, to have this feeling of worry, to have this doubt and this fear constantly surrounding you, it's draining your energy. It's keeping you from where it is that you're supposed to be. It's holding you back, but you are being seen by people as somebody who is embracing the Six of Wands energy, who is embracing this prosperity that is moving you forward, this celebration that is getting you to where it is that you want to be. Believe in yourself and do not let these people bring bring you down. Do not let other people's negativity, this vampire-ish emotion going on here, this person who is trying to just kind of take away your happiness and take away your joy because they see you, they see you as having everything. They see you as having everything and they want it, okay? They want what they think has come so easily to you. And they don't know that you have struggled, that you have your own struggles, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that you have worked for your prosperity and that you're looking at the bigger picture, and that one of the things that you hold the dearest to you are the people who you can trust, are the people who you can rely on. And now you're seeing things and you're standing before the altar of your truth and you're embracing all your prosperity. You're embracing your personal power, your beauty of mind, the way that you see things so clearly, your prosperity and your spiritual abundance, and you're sitting there and saying, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, and this is how I'm moving forward. All right, people are seeing that within you. They're seeing that you are becoming more of who it was and who it is that you were born to be, and that you are breaking through hardships and limitations and struggles that most people would not be able to imagine, because I think a lot of people would look at you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and say, wow, you really do have the whole world at your fingertips. But now you are getting this gift of new beginnings. You are getting this gift of new abundance that is coming your way. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe is handing you this gift, and you have to take it, okay? And I know have to is a strong word. You don't have to. You can sit there and say, you know what, I'm not ready for this. I have a lot of things to work out and I'm not ready for the new beginnings that are coming my way. That's completely up to you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and that is completely your right. But this is sitting here and saying that you are going to be given a gift of new beginnings. You are going to be given a gift of new prosperity as you are walking away from something that just doesn't fit you, as you are coming to the realization that, and it may not be that you're walking away yet. It may be that you're deciding that you have to sit there and you have to kind of do a spreadsheet, see things out, understand it a bit more. Don't take my word for any of this. Sit there and look at how it resonates with you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and make the changes that need to be made within your heart and within your soul to open up and have this victory, this prosperity, the world at your fingertips again, because it is beautiful. And the divine, the universe, is handing you this gift of new beginning. It's also passion. It's also beauty. So if you think that if you walk away from this relationship, you'll never be loved again, that is absolutely not true. This is passion. This is energy. This is sexual energy. This is new beginnings. This is creativity. This is you sitting there and saying, you know what? I've had all these ideas. I have all these ways that I want to, improve my life and move forward. And now I'm going to go and get them. That's what I'm doing. That's what you're doing, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And people are seeing it. Now, let me see here because, yeah. That's how it goes. This is a betrayal, a heartbreak, a pain, something that you have lived through that you would rather have not lived through. I mean, seriously, it is something where you have trusted this person, you have maybe even given them your heart, and now you feel as if maybe you were played a fool, maybe, I don't know what it is, but it is just a sense of betrayal and hurt, and you have to walk away. It is an ending. This could be a divorce. This could be that you were betrayed and then you wound up ending the relationship, and now you're having a hard time trusting again. You're having a hard time seeing the beauty in the world that was before you. Know that this person was jealous of you. This person saw you as having it all. Even if you're sitting there and saying, Dane, I don't understand how they could see me having it all. I have to work. I have to struggle. Life has not been easy. They saw it as it being easier for you than it was for them, and they saw it as something that was unfair. It might very well be a Leo in your life who had this feeling towards you, okay? Who thought that you didn't deserve the prosperity that you were getting and tried to bring you down. You're not being brought down, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are moving forward. You are walking away. Now, it doesn't have to be limited to a Leo. It could be somebody who has Leo in their chart. It could also be that Leo energy of that, go-getter, I'm going to get this, I'm going to achieve, I'm going to succeed, and nothing is going to stand in my way kind of mentality. That person who is so driven and so focused that it kind of swept you up within that energy. I love Leos, but, sometimes they are very focused, okay, and very driven. So this is just saying here that it might be that type of person who embodies that Leo energy. Okay, you have been betrayed, you have been hurt. It's either happening now or it has happened, and now you have to walk away. You're walking away from the pain, you're walking away from the hurt, you're walking away from the disappointment, and it's going to take time to heal. You're worried, you're upset. You feel as if you're this person in rumpled bedclothes, not this person who is embracing the prosperity, not the Six of Wands here, who is moving forward in the prosperity and in the bounty that you want. Know that you are this person here that is moving forward in the bounty that you desire, that's moving forward in the beauty that you want in your life. So, yes, be worried. Let that worry come through, because if you just kind of bottle it down and try to hide it, it's going to explode one day on you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So let yourself be worried. Let yourself be upset. Let yourself feel the emotions that you have. Don't sit there and think that you have to bury it away, that your goodness, that by having these emotions that you're somehow diminishing your own personal strength. No, you're not. You're human. You have to feel. You have to grieve. But know that you are prosperous. Know to guard your money. Okay, watch your money. Keep a 360. Yeah. Keep a bird's eye view on things. Keep looking at the big picture. Know that love is coming. Love is coming for you. A love that is going to be easier than this was. A love that is going to be sweeter than the struggle and the hardships that you have been through. The prosperity is coming too. You're going to see that things start to change. Now, this could also be about work, that you have been in kind of an abusive work situation where you have been taken advantage of and you worry that you're never going to get the job that you want. You are. This is saying you have to be proactive. This isn't saying to, stay in your room and hide away. Be proactive. Keep on moving forward. Look at your prosperity. Look at your talents. Look at what it is that you do so well, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and know that's going to lead you to your prosperity. You are moving forward. People are seeing you. People are celebrating you in a very real way. You have the Six of Wands here. You have the Magician card here. They're seeing you, and the whole world is opening up to you. And that's what this person was jealous of. That's what this person wanted to take away from you, but they didn't. They didn't succeed. You are moving forward in your prosperity. You are moving forward in your abundance. Keep strong. Be mindful of a Leo in your life, but keep strong. Know that your allies are going to come from people that you hadn't expected, that you are going to sit there and find that your greatest allies are going to be the people that you never even thought would stand by your side. You're standing before the altar of your existence. People are seeing you. People are recognizing your hard work. People are, embracing your power. Remember, as above, so below. As you think it, so it becomes. That's why have the emotions, but let it go. Do not stay up every single night worrying about how things are going to work out, because that worry is going to seep into your mind, into your subconscious, and it's going to affect what happens. So know that what you think is going to have a huge impact on you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So watch your thoughts, watch your mind, keep on moving forward in your prosperity. There's a sense here of new beginnings coming your way, of joy and abundance, new starts, new energy. Now, if you are in a loving, caring, committed relationship and you're sitting there and saying, Dane, I don't know what you are talking about here. There is somebody who has hurt you that you are walking away from. It doesn't have to be love. I know I kind of harped on love for a little while here, but it could be work. It could be, a friend that you have trusted. It's some sort of pain that you are sitting there and saying, no more. I need to walk away. I need to end. I use divorce just as a very finalized closing of the door kind of situation here, and that's exactly what's going on. You're closing the door. You're worried about how things will work out, but the prosperity is coming. The prosperity is moving you forward. Your subconscious message is the Knight of Swords. This is a White Knight card. This is, joy and happiness coming your way. This also represents an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius, who could be coming in and could be helping you, cut through doubts and fears and move you forward and sit there and say, what are you doing? Why are you being so upset? Why are you letting this person get to you? And kind of pulls you forward and changes the situation for you. This is also you sitting there and saying, you know what, no more. I'm going after what I want. I'm going after what I desire. I'm moving forward in my truth, and nothing is going to stop me. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I know this was a bit of a heavy reading, but I am so glad to have been able to share it with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and I wish you absolute prosperity. Bye.